This message is from your dragon, I think. I'm definitely getting the energy of dragons. Whether it's a message from your dragon, a message about your dragon, something having to do with dragons. So this message is definitely for you if you have met your dragon and talked with your dragon, or this message is for you if you feel connected to dragons, or this message is for you. Okay, wow. I'm getting the image of snow globes. I keep seeing snow globes. Are snow globes significant for someone? That completely threw me off. Snow globes. I used to collect snow globes as a kid. That was like when I was like really little, that was my Christmas present every year was like a snow globe. If you remember like Disney used to have like all the princesses had snow. My favorite snow globe. Maybe this is significant. Maybe this snow globe. What am I saying? I just need to talk and like let it come out. My favorite snow globe was the Cinderella snow globe. I can like remember, this is the only one I remember. I know I had a bunch, but this is the main one I remember. Wait, I had a Finding Nemo one too. There was a bunch of fish. It was like the snow globe looked like a fish tank, and all the fish were in it. So that could be, fish tanks could be significant for someone, or fish. Back to Cinderella. It was the moment she became Cinderella in the blue dress with the fairy godmother, and her pumpkin was there that had just turned into her carriage. So it was like the moment right after that where she appeared, and she was posed like this. She was like looking down at herself and seeing her like rags turn to this beautiful blue dress. It's 1:43. Well, no, sorry, it's 11:43 p.m. 1:43 could be significant for you. This is okay. I feel like a moment in time. A moment? Your moment? You could connect with snow globes, or this could be about capturing a moment in time. Like a snow globe is like a moment in time. So, like, it captured the moment in Cinderella, that moment where she is like, whoa, her life changes in a flash. She changes in a flash. Wow. Okay. That is crazy that this is the energy I'm getting. I was not expecting this. I just knew I had to film a message, and I had no idea what it was going to be about. I thought it was going to be about dragons because that was like what I was getting. And then all of a sudden, snow globes came in. Someone is going to have their Cinderella moment. Oh my God. This is like, I don't get messages like that. I'm sorry. Like, does that sound like I'm lying? I don't get messages like this, but this is okay. I need to center myself. I don't get this is really exciting. I'm like a new channeler. Like I'm a tarot reader, but like channeling energy like this is very, I'm still like it can't, it comes very natural to you, right? But it's still like trying to like focus it into the collective, into the clear like collective message is like I'm still kind of like working around that and like trying new things, but like the past few weeks is when I've actually been getting clear messages. So I don't know why it was important for me to say that, but I'm saying it. Maybe that's important. I keep hearing Cinderella moment. Like Disney princesses might be significant for someone here in general, or Cinderella in general, but I think this more so has to do with pumpkins. This has to do with pumpkins, I guess. Pumpkins. Okay, pumpkins, the idea of pumpkins, the symbolism of pumpkins became morphed into the idea of a Cinderella moment. Because, like, pumpkins used to represent, like, I feel like they generally represent harvest and just like a season of harvest, right? Which is still great. But it also, once Cinderella kind of took the pumpkin and made it into this beautiful carriage in a flash, in a moment, with a flick of your wrist. um, the pumpkins kind of morphed like the symbol. I'm really interested in the symbolism of things. You could be really like Every time you see something in your reality, you're like, what does that mean? What does that symbolize? If you're like that, this message is that's a really good confirmation. Um, because pumpkins, the complete idea of pumpkins is now associated with a wish, like a spell, a moment of transformation. Transformation all in a moment. But in Cinderella, it was like building for a long time, and she had to like open herself up to it. And she had to choose it for herself. She had to choose to transform. She had to, like, she wanted to go to this ball. Like, nothing could get in the way of her going to this ball, even though, like, she had to reject all of the messaging that she was receiving, that she was less than, that she was a servant girl, that she was, all this. And she had to say, she had to defy those things and say, no, I'm going to this ball. There's something for me there. And, like, all of these things happened that she wasn't able to go, and then all of a sudden she had her magic pull through for her fairy godmother pull through for her, and like nothing could stop her from her destiny. I, I am whoa. I'm sorry, I'm just like flabbergasted. I don't ever use that word. I'm flabbergasted that this is the energy coming through, because I did not, all I knew is I needed to sit down and put the camera on and speak. And we are okay. Cinderella moments. Cinderella moment. There is a Cinderella moment coming. This is magic. Okay, well, now we need to pull from the fairy deck. The fairies, I thought this was going to be a dragon centric message. Maybe that's still in play here. We'll see. But we need to hear from the fairies now. And I can't even pick this deck up. It's like, it's exploding with cards falling out. Okay, let's just see. I'm going to shuffle it. I'm going to shuffle it. What does this mean? Fairies, can we get some magic from you? Can we get a message from you? Little fairy cards. Fairies? I just got filled with love and light. Fairies, what do you have for us? Keep going. Creative. Oh, I knew this was going to be a creative message. Something you're creating. Something you're creating is magic. You are like in the energy of magic. Keep going. Keep going. This, whatever you're doing is magic, and I feel like something you're creating, you haven't seen the effects of how powerful it is. You're just kind of following the lead within yourself. And you're not really sure where it's going. You know it feels good, but this is your confirmation that it's not only good, it is magic. You are creating magic. You are casting spells. Okay, let's see what else came out here. Let's see what else came out. Travel the road seldom taken. Medicine. This is medicine. Oh, this is whatever you're creating is something really important. I don't think you realize that. I don't think you realize how important you are, how important your story is. You're turning your story into art. Please tell me what this is about. But you're turning your story into art. Your story is your power. Your story is medicine to the world. There's a specific collective of people who your story specifically is their medicine. This is healing. You're a healer in, like, open your third eye of what a healer can be. A healer can take many forms. A healer can be a musician. Think of all the songs you hear that heal something within you. This could be so many things. The fact that I said musician could be significant. That was kind of random, but that could be specific for you. The Mandrake Spirit. I knew I was gonna get this card the next few days. Keep yourself rooted in the earth. Spring is coming. Dream deep. This is coming in the spring. You're gonna have your Cinderella moment. I knew I was gonna get a Mandrake card because randomly last night I started watching Harry Potter. I don't know. I was just like, I have the urge to rewatch Harry Potter. I've not watched Harry Potter in many years, but I was like, I'm going to watch Harry Potter. Last night I watched Chamber of Secrets. Is it Chamber of Secrets that has the mandrakes in it? I think it is. Yeah. They pull the mandrakes out and the baby mandrakes scream. I think that's what we're talking about here. Okay. This card feels important. There's a purple flower in here. I'm not exactly sure what those are. I don't even know if you can see this because my phone's turned around. But these are reminding me of lotus flowers. I don't think they're lotus flowers, but I'm just thinking, now I'm thinking of lotus flowers. So I think lotus flowers are significant here, specifically purple lotus flowers, because there's pink lotus flowers and there's purple lotus flowers. Specifically look up the symbolism of the purple lotus flower. If you feel called, I think it could be important for you because that is very significant for this moment. Be brave and fly above the clouds, the griffin. The griffin is going to be in the next Harry Potter I have to watch in the lineup, The Prisoner of Azkaban. That's my favorite one. Number 3. Number 3 could be significant. Number 3 is the, like, 3 through 3 could be significant. You could be seeing that a lot because you're a creative. That is the creative energy. The raven shows the way. Be courageous. Change and chance can bring exciting wonders. This is just these two cards. These two cards. I can't get over spring is coming, dream deep. Spring is coming, dream deep. Spring is coming. I'm telling you, like, I keep talking about the spring. It keeps popping up. Something is coming in the spring. Something is being brought into your, it's into your, like something tangible in the external world is coming. It's not just an idea. It's not just like a mental, download. I can't help but like think that some big transformation is happening in this spring in your external reality. This is crazy. Your Cinderella moment, like it's going to be a flip of a switch, and it's gonna feel like something overnight transformed. But really, it was like I said with the Cinderella moment, it was like such a quick transformation with the flick of the wand, but she had to choose that over time. She had to. So you're already doing such deep work here. And that's why this is happening. So it's not like you're just getting a gift, like you're getting what is owed to you through all the hard work you've been doing. This is just like your confirmation of hope. That everything you're doing is so aligned. It's so aligned with what the universe wants for you that the universe has no choice but to give you this beautiful moment. I can tell I'm talking with my hands so much. That could be significant for someone, but this is such big energy. I feel like embodied. I feel engulfed in this powerful, powerful energy, and I need to like fling my arms around. Oh my god, I don't know. Like, wait, do we need another card? I kind of just want to. I want to get like more. I want to get more. I want to get like more for you. Oh my god, you are just like, oh. I didn't even realize this was what I was picking up, but apparently it's what we need. It's what we want, it's what we need. Okay, let's just see what's coming out. What is that? Did I say that right? I don't know. It's fine. I don't care. If you've watched me before, you know I stutter. I can't. That's okay. My mind and my intuition works faster than my mouth. I've always had trouble speaking like my whole life. But this is channeling. It helps me work on speech in general and also not being afraid to speak. This is like, honestly, this was all just like an experiment, but I was called to it and I just followed the call. And now I'm here and I'm giving these messages, and it's honestly like so helpful and healing to me to just let my voice be used, let my voice be used by something bigger than me, something higher than me. Because I was always scared of my voice for a really long time. I don't know why I'm saying any of this. This must be important for you to hear as well. I was scared to use my voice for the longest time because it felt like nothing ever came out right. Nothing ever came out in a way that people understood. But letting myself channel and letting the divine speak through me helps me. It helps me to trust my voice, to let my voice be heard, because I know it comes from something higher than me. That I am just like, whoa, okay, okay. This is like energy is all over the place. I'm like, I just feel so happy right now. It's not that I had a good day, but like I feel I'm also getting really hot. Like so much energy is being channeled to me right now. We got the fox. This is like, I didn't expect this to be the message because you might know or you might have heard from me before that I don't really talk about love. I just said that in my last video. I don't talk about love. But I did say Cinderella moment, so this could involve love. It's not going to be all about love because I was talking about your creative passion, something about your creative passion. This could involve love because the Cinderella moment obviously it led to her Prince Charming. Maybe this is your Prince Charming coming, but it's deeper than that because it wasn't just that Cinderella found Prince Charming, it was that she chose her destiny. She chose to follow her destined path, her soul aligned path. She knew she was meant for more. It was like a soul deep transformation. It wasn't yes, it was about love, but it was also about her whole self concept. So I feel like you're being transformed, and it's not for love, but it could bring you love. It's not for love, but it could bring you love. Because I mean, this is the card of romance. Did I say that already? I don't know. Do you want me to read what it says? I'll read what it says. It says you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. I want to keep using my hands, I guess. Always listen to your instincts. For resource sources around you, be open to romance. This is so like ooey gooey, lovey dovey. But I also feel like you are clever like a fox. Foxes could be very significant for you. I had a moment once with a fox, like in real life. Like I I caught eyes with a fox. So maybe you have this could be significant for someone, or like animal spirits could be very significant. Like you feel one with nature, but like anytime you see a creature in nature, they notice you. Because that happens to me. Like I anytime I see a deer or something around, or like I had this very spiritual moment when I was in Ireland. Ireland could be significant for someone. When I was in Ireland, we I was on this trip and we stayed in a castle, and there was a black-tailed deer field. Black-tailed deer could be significant. I'm just like, these are all, I don't know why I'm talking about any of this, so it feels very significant for you. And it was like dusk. It was like you could barely see anything, but I was standing, like I went out for a walk by myself. I was just like, trying to like be one with myself. And I was just like standing by the field where the black-tailed deer, there was like three in there. Three, again, that's a specific number. And one of them came running about and locked eyes with me. And I locked eyes, even though the sun was down. It was not complete night, but it was like the edge of dusk between night. Blah, 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 blah. And I caught eyes with this deer and we locked, it was so significant. The way we locked eyes, and it was in the distance, but it felt like we were closer than the distance we really were from each other. And I locked eyes with this deer. And I was like, oh my, I'm not gonna look away. Like this deer sees me. I see this deer. I'm not looking away. And it took, I kid you not, 5 minutes before the deal actually turned and ran off. I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm just like locked in with this deer and I'm having a spiritual moment. And it's like when you have a moment like that, it is like you are one. You are one with the world. Not only like nature, it's because you have such a deep respect for nature, for the natural world, for the world around you, that the natural world sees you and connects with you and sees oneness with you. Again, I'm talking about there's something about specific moments in time. It's back to the snow globe. And I had the same thing with a fox a few months ago. I locked eyes with a fox on the side of the road, and I was driving and I had to slow my car down. I'm like running out of breath because this is energy, energy, energy. Um, and the fox was literally right next to my car because I slowed down. I was like, whoa, what is that? And then all of a sudden, the fox turned and looked at me, and I looked at the fox. And I just like, my car was stopped in the middle of the road. It was like on like a back road in like a small town. This is when I was like back home. But I like locked eyes with this fox. It wasn't as long as the deer moment, but it was like long, like I could feel it. And I like could feel something in my body. It was just like I shared a moment with the fox. So, okay. Let's recalibrate. There's something with animal spirits. You're very connected. You are at one with nature, and that is leading you to have this moment in time, to have the Cinderella moment. So this moment is coming for you because you are one. It's going to happen right when you find oneness with the world around you. Right when you find like this magical moment of wholeness within yourself and oneness with the world, oneness with the natural world around you, with the universe, oneness with the universe. And that's why the universe is going to, in this moment, say, we see you. We know you see us. We know you feel us. And now, since you are in perfect alignment, we see you. It's going to be reflected back at you in your external world. Something. I don't know what it is, but there's going to be a specific moment where the universe sees you because you feel oneness with it. The universe is going to cast a spell on you. Going to the universe, spirit is going to say, yep, you did it. I don't know what that sound effect is. It's what came out. It's your spell. You're getting your Cinderella moment. Oh my God, this is crazy. Sorry, I've never channeled a message like this, so I'm really fucking excited. I feel like this is magic. It's coming in the spring. It's coming in the spring. I can't forget that part. It's coming in the spring. It's coming in the spring. It's coming in the spring. Dream deep, dream deep, dream deep, drink deep, drink deep, drink deep. I'm not telling you to drink. I'm telling you Drink Deep, the song by Florence and the Machine. I don't know why that's coming through. It doesn't feel like it resonates, but it just what came out. Maybe that's just where my mind went from what I was saying. Florence and the Machine could be significant. Wait, a specific song is coming through. The Arms of the what song is this? Never Let Me Go. Never Let Me Go, Florence and the Machine. Specifically the line, The Arms of the Ocean Deliver Me. I honestly feel like very spiritual because of Florence and the Machine. Like I'm a lifelong fan of Florence and the Machine, and like a lot of just like her nature imagery and the way she sings and the way her music feels, it feels very spiritual to me. So that could be very significant for someone, or you are being called to listen to Florence and the Machine. I record the message because it does. I do feel very connected when I listen. Sorry, I just like energy. Okay, let's leave the message there. But this was wow. I'm like sorry. I've never. Your Cinderella moment is coming. Okay.